I am working as an associate principal scientist in AstraZeneca. My role is in Center of Genomics Research involving genetic analysis on the UK Biobank cohort and other cohorts. But I also hold an honorary position as a lecturer in University College London, Institute of Cardiovascular Sciences, where I teach the statistical methods to PhDs and master's students. I should start by saying that there are no 2 weeks which are the same for me. Having said that, most of the days I start work at 9 a.m. by either logging in from home or from office. My office is based in Cambridge, so I travel to it either once a week or sometimes twice. It depends completely on the priorities I have that week and where in terms of best, how to make it more productive in terms of my office time. The interesting thing is that AstraZeneca's offices are very exciting and fun, so I really enjoy going there and working from there. As an honorary lecturer, I have a set week during the year when I teach, and I quite look forward to those days of teaching because teaching is one of my passions. I enjoy the student interaction as well. So, I travel to the UCL campus, which is in Torrington Place, to give that. I have been really passionate about my research. I chose topics which are very close to my heart. One of the last academic projects which I did during my research time was on ethnic differences in insulin resistance and on lipid subclasses in the South Holland Brent study, which is run at UCL in Institute of Cardiovascular Sciences. And that was really interesting for me because I could find out about the ethnic differences at molecular level. And it really made me consider how we view data for the ethnic population in diseases like type 2 diabetes and also in cardiovascular sciences. And it made me interested in researching more about these topics. I enjoy the scientific challenge which comes with my research and enjoy working collaborative as a part of a multidisciplinary and huge talented team I have both in AstraZeneca as well as in UCL. I'm very passionate about researching on prevention, sort of diagnosis, and also the treatment of diseases in diverse ethnic groups. And most importantly, I really like to contribute more towards the population diversity in precision medicine, and that's why I have chosen this field of research to go forward. I first did my master's in bioinformatics from Berwick College in 2003. And this was the first time I was introduced to statistics and data science. Now, these were very early days I'm talking about from data science point of view. It was overwhelming, as any would have in those times. It was all new, and the concepts were quite novel as well. My understanding really properly coagulated after my second master's in epidemiology, which was at Imperial College, and then I applied to do research. Publication using statistical methods, which I have learned during my PhD, and that was at Imperial as well. And then it just started to make more sense, and everything in statistics and modeling started to make a lot more sense. I started enjoying it. One thing I would really like to point out is that statistics has got set rules, and I like the way it gives us so many hidden answers from a large data scale, and that's the enjoyable bit for me. Wow. RSS and I go a long way back. I first joined RSS as a student during my PhD. There were certain courses which were available only from RSS, and I joined them and really enjoyed learning the relevant skills needed for my PhD. And that really prompted me to join as a graduate in RSS. And my first introduction to working for a committee and volunteering was with the Young Statistician Society, and I contributed with them. I did quite a lot of presentation on career skills or represented them in the Parliament Week. Did kind of moved on from the Young Statistician Society to work in the official statistics section for a year, and then moved on to working with the international development section. I'm currently also co-opting as a member for the data ethics and governance section, which is very relevant to my work. I really enjoy my volunteering role in RSS. It's quite exciting. I am currently a co-chair in the International Development section, and my most important task is to contribute towards the discussion within the society for the international development issues. I'm also responsible for handling their social media, and I'm try and make collaborations with the data ethics section and the international development section. I was very vocal during COVID pandemic, and I participated as an epidemiologist to help international research group with their modeling as well as understanding the results. And that is the part I think, this contribution I can do from my own experiences as a volunteer for RSS really it makes it fun for me. It has had a huge impact on my career. I have really liked and enjoyed working and interacting with my seniors in the field of research, learning from them. I have gained a lot of confidence being on the committee. Chairing the meetings, for example, as a co-chair has really given me the skills of running large scale meeting, presentation for Career Week and as a young statistician society has given me the confidence to speak about me. I do have a non-traditional path in my career, and I quite enjoy talking about that. I think my knowledge in statistics has really managed to open a lot of understanding in today's world of big data. I enjoy listening to what the data is saying, summarizing the results for my colleagues. The problems are fun and diverse in statistics, and this is the most exciting part as a scientist for me. I enjoy the knowledge and the statistics modeling, which I can bring to genetics, and as in my current role as a precision medicine scientist, and that will really help not just me but the world, in terms of understanding the importance of providing diseases treatment to diverse group of population. Yes, absolutely. And I would really like to emphasize that, initially statistics may seem burdensome. Some people might not really understand the detail, but once it starts to make sense, it's all fun. And I promise that. Don't be bogged down by the rules. They are there to help you. And my field of data science and precision medicine is the fastest growing field. And I personally believe that you should always follow your passion to work. In my personal career, I am following what I'm passionate about, and I'm really contributing towards what I think will matter in society and in science. And that little bit, I think, makes it all enjoyable in life.